My name's Waz, and this is episode 2 of our Alpha to Omega challenge. The goal here is to get the Omega subscription status only by trading on the markets. We did a little bit of mining at the start, but now we're making some great progress on the markets, and I'm excited to show it to you guys. Plus, we also have some naysayers on Reddit that I'm excited to show you what they say. Is this possible? I don't know, but we'll find out. Let's dive in. All right, welcome in, guys. So this is episode 2 of our Alpha to Omega Markets Challenge. We started with about 5,000 ISK. We did a little bit of mining, brought us to about 18, I think, 18,000, but only during the weeks. I've been checking about 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and we've been making some progress, some okay progress. A couple things did happen here. So the daily login rewards, 20,000 ISK, a frigate class starship, which I believe I got right here, so I have to open that. We can sell that. That's fine. I mean, this is something that everyone will get or something similar when they're starting to play EVE Online. So I have no problem with opening that and selling it. As long as we're not going out there, we're not doing any more mining, we're not doing PvE content, PvP content, nothing. Just markets and whatever the game gives us freebies from here on out to see how long it takes us to get the Omega status. Let's see what we got in our inventory. So pretty much what I've been doing here, I haven't been doing anything spreadsheet style, and I think that'll piss some people off, but you know what? Deal with it. So here we are. Can I say piss on YouTube? Well, looks like we can't, so
you played yourself.
It's probably gonna make some people very angry. There we go. Some people are gonna be very angry that we're not using spreadsheets or anything like that. We're keeping it simple. I don't want to overcrowd this with a bunch of other stuff that we really don't need. On my main, I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. You don't need it. You don't need all the spreadsheets. You really don't. You don't need it to go, maybe you need it to go Omega. I don't know. I don't know yet. We're going to find out. In fact, I don't use spreadsheets. I use a tool, though, that does tell me what items, what margin they're at. It tells me what the current buy and sell orders are and what the margins are. And that's all I go off of in my normal trading. A quick correction here, guys. I just wanted to clarify that I don't only go off the item, the buy and the sell, and the margin price. I also go off the volume. I usually set this to a minimum of 200. Some of the items in here are ores as well, so you might see a random ore at a high volume or a low volume or something at a low volume that doesn't trade a lot, so I still look at the EVE in-game tools as well. But I just wanted to clarify that so you're not thinking I just go off the buy, sell, and the margin price and ignore volume or how frequently things are traded. But if I didn't need to make more, then sure, maybe making some spreadsheets and keeping track of things is good, and maybe having an advanced strategy on, hey, I bought a ton of this stuff, and now it's not worth what it was. So do I store it and wait for it to get more expensive? I don't know. That's not what I do, though. Not yet. Anywho. So we placed some buy orders, placed some sell orders. As you can see down here, we got our buy and sell orders. Typically, when I hop on here a couple times a day, I found some things that weren't worth very much, or weren't being sold for very much. This guy raised the price. Oh no, that's not the price. See, I don't know why I'm even doing this video. I don't know what I'm talking about, which I'm sure you guys can see for yourselves. But a lot of you enjoyed the last video, and you're still, hopefully, here. So there's that. Take that. Anywho. So I've been hopping on here. I'm just one-upping this dude. And as you see, we only have 2 orders available, so not a whole lot's going to get done in this episode. Not a whole lot. We're going to take a look at Reddit. We're going to see what those naysayers have said. They don't believe in us. They don't think we can do it. And that's okay. You know, it's not for everyone. But we're going to go ahead and drop this because, you know, either way, we're making a profit here. Taxes, whatever, it really doesn't matter. It does matter. I lied. However, it's not going to play. Oh my gosh. How do I downplay this? It'll take longer for me to get the amount of ISK I need to go Omega as an alpha character. However, it's not impossible. It might take a little bit longer, but I don't... It might be just that I'm naive. I might be naive. I don't know. But I really don't think it's going to take us incredibly long to do this. But only having 17 orders does suck, and if you can't stay on top of it for every minute of the day, you're really at a disadvantage. If I can do the Alpha to Omega just by trading and no other activities, and it doesn't take me incredibly long, imagine how quickly you can do it by doing other activities. However, I'm also not buying a ton of different ships. I'm not fitting things, I'm not dying, I'm not spending money on stupid things. My overhead is very, very low, so really any money I get from this, I just throw right back into the market. So because of that, I think the taxes and stuff don't really hurt as much as people think. Hey, I want to thank you so much for being here. If you don't mind dropping a comment and let me know how long you think it'll take me to get through this whole challenge, that'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. All the love we got on our last video, we got several subscribers, we got plenty of likes, we got plenty of comments, and it just means the world to me to see this taking off as it is. Go check out my Twitch. I stream in the mornings bright and early so that you can get involved and you can tell me your thoughts and we can have a discussion on things or whatever. Anywho, this ad break's over, and thank you again for checking out the video. Hey, look at this dummy. I want it. Thanks. All right. Oh yeah, real quick, let me show you guys our ISK. So you know I'm not cheating or anything. We got no plaques, our ISK. Oh look, our income, 2.6 mil. Look at that, we're winning already. But here you go, so you can see our fees. It doesn't show you the items, but pretty much. I redeemed some ISK tokens for some reason after even one IBIS Veldspar and doing some trading. I have no idea what other air career program rewards I got. In fact, we could actually probably look. Oh, markets, here we are. So we did some market stuff. Okay, so bam, we got a little bit of ISK. We got 12,500, 37,500, and I think there was a couple more things. Oh, industrialist. Yeah, we had a few industrialist things. Oh, earn ISK. So, okay, yeah, so we made some ISK, so they gave us some more ISK. So yeah, we redeemed some ISK tokens. There you go. Some more fees, some more broker's fees, escrow, market transactions, we sold things. And let's see, what is today? Today is the 8th. So we lost more money, we made some money, we lost some money, we made some money. Let's just rinse and repeat. I just want to show you guys, so I'm not able to capture every moment that I'm playing this and doing the quick trading because it is such little amounts of trading. I don't know, maybe I'll time lapse it. Maybe in the next episode 3 I'll do a time lapse and a little overview of what happened. But I just want to show you guys pretty much. Nothing weird here. Nothing to see at all. And this is, I think, when we started. When I did the initial stuff on the 3rd. Bam! Things are going well. We've been buying some of these things. I'm not going to read them all because that hurts my brain. Buying and selling these so far. And it's been working pretty well. I mean, a lot of these boosters have really gone on discount lately. You know, about a month ago, they weren't as cheap. But again, I mean, this one seems to be struggling to sell a little bit, so not everything's going to sell right away either. But overall, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. We're at 1 million right now, 1 million total ISKs. I mean, look at this. See, if this goes up just a little bit more, which I think earlier today it was up here, then bam, we'd be made. Yeah, with 12 million ISK, we'd be just fine. That's as much as you need, right? Anywho. Let's go ahead and get these up on the market. I don't know if I have enough to post that even. I don't think I do. Let's try it. Ah! Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Everything's okay. Ah! Oh, I'm not even typing. Look at that. You guys got me distracted. I'm all hyped up and just... Oh, bam. There we go. All done. Let's open up this starship. Let's see. We got a Merlin. So, bam. Super thrilling. Fun episode 2. Okay, my friends, here we are on Reddit. So here's my question. Alpha to Omega markets only? Question mark. How long do you guys think it would take you to go from Alpha to Omega only by trading on the market? In Gita 4.4, skipping the tutorial, you only get about 5k ISK. How long do you think it would take? Trading is a percentage game until you're playing with big money, so your earnings, if you have 5k, are going to be 1/1000th of what you would be trading with 5 mil. I'd agree with about a year feel if you did it as a dedicated trader, but I guarantee you'd get sick of it within a month because trading in small amounts of money is worse ISK per hour and fun per hour than basically anything else. Hey, I'm having fun because I'm recording this and I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. So thank you. Thank you for your comment. And I upvoted a lot of things on here. I think I downvoted like one dude that I was just like, this doesn't... Get out of here. Hey, I got 6 shares. 6 people shared this. That's kind of cool. This trading is brilliant endgame money, but you need to generate starting capital through other means. This guy's correct. How many orders can Alpha put up? And you probably should run the career agents, so you start with a couple of millions instead of 5K. Yes, I should. This guy said 17 orders. That's correct. Also, though, that's not my goal. I'm just trying to say how long do you think it could take? And that didn't answer the question. But thank you for your comment. I make my bank as a station trader, but when I started doing, I had a couple 100 million to start working with. Nowadays, I don't buy anything less than 100 mil. It was a few years ago, but it was definitely less than a year before I was able to plex my account. I now plex 2 of them. 6 to 8 months, maybe? Okay, so this guy, is he saying 6 to 8 months? It took him 6 to 8 months to be able to plex his account, buying and selling 100 mil orders? The 250 you started with, I don't think it would take a super long time. The problem with my station trading model is finding stuff that's worth my time and money. It doesn't cost 100 mil, and in return at least 25%. It's not worth it. My level, there aren't a ton of items like that. At the micro level, with 5,000 ISK, it would be easy to make a profit. Not a big profit, but increasing the bank would be easy. Buy orders on items. Oh, ammo, cheap rigs, stuff like that. I use a website to identify margins. If I was starting small like that, I'd go for faster turnover stuff, not the high value, low volume stuff I do now. And that's correct. That's what I do on my main, and that's what works for me. Sometimes I'll be able to sit here at the computer, and I'll be able to keep an eye on it, and I'll be able to keep buying and selling things. Something comes in, I'll post it up for sale right away. I'm not really sure, but I think I would need another 6 months. That is, to go completely from 5,000 ISK to plexing the account. I feel like I could do that in a year. Okay. So this guy's an experienced trader. He looks at price history, graphs, and stuff. It might take longer for somebody who's not market-minded, assuming they don't lose it all doing something stupid, which I definitely have done. You know, that's how I learn. This guy says he thinks it could take a year. Thank you. I think you're wrong, but you know, he might be right. I don't know what I'm doing. So, and I only have 17 orders. That's the big kicker. Hey friends, a couple things here. I just wanted to clarify that now, after reading and rereading and rereading this, my little brain understands it. He's saying 6 to 8 months maybe is how long it would take him now to plex a brand new account, or at the 5K ISK. And I misread this as well. He says he thinks he could do it in a year, but he knows what he's doing. I read this as he thinks it'll take a year because he knows what he's doing. But what he's saying is he could do it within a year, within one. So I just want to let you guys know that if something fell off and I found it, I figured it out. And also, I found out about dark mode on Reddit on the computer. I don't use Reddit on the computer very often, but yeah, I'm sorry for the rest of the video being in non-dark mode, and I hope your eyes are okay. But I can make significantly more than I think a lot of people think I can make. Yeah, so we got a bunch of great things here. This guy says about 270 trades starting with 5,000 ISK. Assuming that there's a 5% profit. Oz, yes, so I checked out Oz. He does these challenges often. That's pretty sweet, and I'm gonna definitely, I listened to his podcast a while ago, kind of like Shark Tank stuff. Whenever I'd mow the lawn, I'd listen to that in the meta show, and it really helped me get familiar with Eve quite quickly. I did check out some of his videos though, and I plan on checking out more for sure. Let's see. And then this person pointed out you get the ISK from the daily logins, air, career goals, stuff like that. So right off, you're probably sitting for at least 1 million in assets, which is, you know, I mean, especially when you sell the Merlin. I mean, I don't even know what the Merlin's worth. 172. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, he's kind of right. Like, you do have some more ISK. There's a lot of, like this guy. Just do it! I agree. Alpha taxes are saying it could take possibly years. I don't think so. But we'll find out. If it does end up taking years, then, you know, we'll probably stop. So there's that. The real problem is what happens when you plex. You start from near zero again? That's absurd. Yeah, okay, well, I didn't think about that. But also, what if, while I am Omega, take advantage of researching more of the skills, maybe I save up some skill point stuff, and I quickly just blast through some of the trading skills so that I can have more trade orders and less fees and stuff. And then maybe I could Omega my account within a month. I don't know. It's an idea. Could try it. Unlikely to happen. All right, naysayer. This guy said 42 minutes. He thinks it'll only take me 42 minutes, and I actually agree with him. Do exploration until you have real money to actually trade with. It's not what I asked for, but thank you. If you get into faction warfare, you can make more money. All right, that's great. A lot of this input is good, and I think a lot of people can learn from some of this stuff. And so that's also why I'm doing the challenge, so that some people can know while you're trading as an alpha, where your restrictions are and how limiting it can be, but it is still doable at the pace I'm going. You can do other activities, you can do other things in the game to make ISK on the side while your market stuff is up. That's great. But if you were only to do market stuff for whatever reason, you start playing EVE Online and you're like, I only want to play this game for the markets, I like markets, then this will be for you. And even if you don't want that, this will be for you, because then you can see like, hey, market trading can do stuff, and that's great. I like stuff. Anywho, that's where we're at. Let's see if anything sold. I don't think anything did. Probably not. We do have we do have some ISK, so we're at 700,000. Again, I took the weekend off. I don't know if I said this in this recording. Maybe it was like 9 recordings ago. But I took the weekend off. I didn't play anything. So last week I was digging myself out of the 5K ISK. It was kind of difficult getting above 100K. It was pretty tough. We made it to, I think, 1 million and some change was my highest today. Look at that, 5 days, we're at 1 million. I think 5 more days, we'll be at 100 million. No, that's a lie. I don't think that. But one quick second before we log off, I just want to check some of these. I do tend to, when I normally play, I'll place one thing kind of at a lower order to keep it with the rest. But then if I have multiples of the same item, I leave the rest as they are, because sometimes people come in and they buy mass amounts of an item, so I'm not losing out on the potential profit I could have if these things sold at their price. The thing is that as this thing sells, I'll bring this thing down. As that thing sells, I'll bring this thing down. So it doesn't always work out. Sometimes it does, which is really nice. Let's go through the rest of these. This may take a little while, but hey, that's why I'm gonna do like an episode a week, updating y'all about where we're at. I plan on some additional challenges for the future and maybe doing Alpha to Omega as quickly as I can, as quickly as I feel comfortable knowing how. All right, man, where does the time go? Episode 2, yeah, not a whole lot going on here, but I'm really glad I got to share some of the Reddit stuff with you guys. Eventually, I'll share with Reddit how I did, and I really appreciate all of you guys, all the love and support. Literally on the first video, this blew my mind. I did not expect that at all. Anyways, that's all we got for this video, so thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. Please comment your thoughts. I know we went over some controversial ideas, and I'm not dismissing all of them, but I'm saying that either they didn't answer my question or just suck. No. They didn't provide real evidence to support their theory, but there were some great answers in there too. So there's some people who have experience and actually have some good words to say about the challenge. I'm excited to see where we get with this. Anyways, guys, post in the comments below how long you think it will take me. I look forward to seeing where we get. I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you later. Bye.